Abby Gladwell is an Interpol specialist who is pursuing a hoodlum named Cyrus. Cyrus has a skilled team that assists him with completing his arrangements effectively. The team incorporates a pilot, Camilla, a programmer, Myson, a safecracker, Magnus, a specialist, Luke, and an expert of camouflage, Denton. Cyrus shows up at a sale and offers on a solitary version NFT of a computerized craftsman and wins it. Cyrus wins the NFT, and that is the point at which his group makes an interruption, permitting Cyrus to get away with the craftsmanship. Abby pursues Cyrus, however neglects to get him. Cyrus' group takes a Van Gogh painting in London, sells it on the bootleg market, and uses the cash to purchase the NFT. Subsequent to paying, Cyrus and his group celebrate with him. Notwithstanding, Interpol accepts that Myson has been grabbed. The insight about his abducting makes the value of Myson's NFT soar. Cyrus' group can sell it for $89 million, however Denton gets captured by Interpol. Cyrus then sends Abby a crate that contains their photos, in addition to other things. It just so happens, Abby and Cyrus met in Paris a year prior. They were both secret and became hopelessly enamored with one another. The relationship endured not over 5 days. Despite the fact that Abby can find the purchaser who purchased the taken Van Gogh painting, her chief, Huxley, doesn't permit her to capture Cyrus. Huxley tells Abby that Lars Jorgensen, a perilous man who has made his fortune by placing his cash in dread gatherings, is arranging a strike on water. For that, he has held hands with a programmer bunch known as Leviathan. With their assistance, he can flood a city or even evaporate a country. Interpol is clueless else about Jorgensen's arrangement, which is the reason they can't stop the assault. Yet, they truly do realize that he really wants to pay Leviathan in gold. Jorgensen will be moving gold worth $500 million from his vault in London to Zurich as a feature of the arrangement. Gold is not illegal, and Interpol cannot do anything to stop him. Huxley wants Cyrus's crew to steal Jorgensen's gold, and it is Abby who has to convince Cyrus to take the job. Abby meets Cyrus and informs him that he and his crew will get full immunity if they agree to work for Interpol. But if they refuse, they will be arrested for stealing the Van Gogh painting. Cyrus and his crew are reluctant to steal from someone as dangerous as Jorgensen, but they do not have much choice in the matter. Cyrus agrees to steal Jorgensen's gold but insists on having Abby on his team to ensure that Interpol does not leave them to die when the time comes. Once Abby joins Cyrus's crew, he informs her that he plans to steal the plane that will be transporting the gold by swapping its radar signature with a private jet, which they will make invisible. Like a good leader, Cyrus helps his crew solve the problems that they face in their respective tasks. He encourages them at every step for their plan to be successful. Cyrus needs an insider in Etsy in Brussels. So Abby introduces him to a man named Harry. When Cyrus offers to pay him out of his pocket, Harry agrees to help them. Cyrus then meets Huxley, who tells him that Jorgensen is moving his gold in 10 days. Leviathan has already hacked Madrid's main water grid and caused flooding. The cyber attack kills people, and it is the first of many to come. Cyrus, realizing how dangerous their job is going to be, asks his crew to back out. He's prepared to do the job on his own. However, Cyrus's crew chooses to stick with him. They refuse to leave him to do the job by himself. And Abby realizes that Cyrus's crew loves him. On the day of the mission, Luke abandons the crew at the last minute. He decides that he does not want to risk his life, so he does not board the flight. Camilla flies the private jet that Cyrus and Abby have borrowed from a tech billionaire. Abby and Cyrus somehow manage to keep their plan on track, despite the challenges, with Harry managing things on the ground. The crew successfully switches the radar signs. Harry then instructs the pilot to make an emergency landing at a small airstrip in the Alps. The sudden landing makes Jorgensen's men, who are on the plane, suspicious. They assemble a gun and threaten the crew to get the pilot to take the plane to Zurich. Cyrus and Abby intervene. They fight the armed men while Magnus breaks the safe that contains the gold as instructed. The pilots land the plane on the airstrip in the Alps, with Camilla following closely behind. Cyrus and Abby defeat their opponents, only to come face to face with another armed man. Jorgensen's men catch Magnus and Camilla as well, ruining Cyrus's plan. Jorgensen's men inform him that they have captured the thieves who tried to steal his gold instead of killing them. Jorgensen instructs his men to bring them to him. Jorgensen's men move the gold and their captives to the private jet and force Camilla at gunpoint to fly it to Tuscany. On the other hand, Myson and Denton have not blown their cover. They stay behind on the other plane with their comms still connected to the rest of the crew. Camilla wants Interpol to find them, so she shakes off the meticulously put together stealth mode that made their private jet invisible. Interpol locates the jet, and Huxley, wanting to prevent the deal between Jorgensen and Leviathan, asks Naito to shoot it down. After trying and failing to establish contact with the jet, Naito prepares to shoot it down. But Harry informs them that there are civilians on board. Abby confirms this by displaying the same message on the LED screen underneath the jet. Naito opts not to shoot down the plane and instead plans to intercept it upon landing. Camilla, Abby, and Cyrus fight Jorgensen's men. They manage to get rid of them, but not without Camilla breaking her wrist, which means that she cannot fly the jet anymore. Furthermore, the jet's hydraulic pump is damaged, with Camilla instructing them. Abby and Cyrus barely manage to land it, but unfortunately, they land on Jorgensen's estate. Leviathan threatens to steal all of Jorgensen's money if he fails to deliver the gold they were promised. The gold is brought straight to his estate. Thanks to Cyrus, Abby, and Camilla, Cyrus had made his crew fit cameras on the private jet. And now he signals Myson to hack into those cameras and record everything that takes place on Jorgensen's estate. A Leviathan representative finds out that one of the thieves is an Interpol agent and refuses to work with Jorgensen, which leads to Jorgensen killing the representative. When Jorgensen questions Cyrus, Camilla, and Abby, Cyrus claims that he is the Interpol agent to protect Abby. However, before Jorgensen can kill Cyrus, the police arrive. When Jorgensen says that he was just defending his property, Myson plays the recording of him killing the Leviathan representative on the jet screen. Jorgensen is arrested, and Huxley arrives there. Now that they have finished the job, Cyrus and Camilla say goodbye to Abby. Abby then finds out that instead of trying to save her, Huxley was the one who ordered the plane to be shot down in the first place, leading to Abby quitting her job. Abby leaves with Cyrus and Camilla weeks later. Abby and Cyrus, who are now dating, are seen driving somewhere to meet the rest of the crew. Cyrus confesses that he fell in love with Abby, not the person she was pretending to be when they first met in Paris. Abby had earlier told Cyrus that she had become an Interpol agent because someone had stolen a Hockney print that was displayed in her school. Abby wanted to catch the thief, but she never got around to doing it. Cyrus tells her that he found the thief and bought the Hockney print from him for Abby's school. On top of that, Cyrus tells her that Luke never abandoned the crew. It was all part of Cyrus's plan to steal Jorgensen's gold for himself and his crew. After breaking the safe, Magnus swapped the crate containing real gold with the artificial gold that Cyrus had brought to the plane. He pushed the crate containing real gold out of the plane, and it was Luke's job to land the crate safely. The gold that Interpol got from the jet was fake. Cyrus and Abby meet up with the rest of the crew. They have gathered there to celebrate their success and take their gold. The film ends with the crew welcoming Abby and Cyrus kissing her. Thanks for watching Real Recapped. Please hit the subscribe button so you can get notified for more videos like this.